This episode is brought to you by Michigan Economic Development Corporation. In Michigan, you can have both a rewarding career and a quality lifestyle, with plentiful career opportunities in world-changing, innovating industries, from electric vehicles to clean energy to biotech, with room for advancement no matter where you are in your career. Plus, Michigan offers a welcoming, beautiful, affordable, and inclusive community for all. Live your best life. You can in Michigan. Visit themichiganlife.org.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories for Thursday, September 16th. A couple of important news items, but first I want to start with what I talked about yesterday. It was an in-depth report uncovered by the Wall Street Journal from internal slides that were presented at the Facebook and Instagram team meetings, and it has to do with claims that Instagram damages teens psychologically. It's a very, very interesting and detailed article from the Wall Street Journal. As a result of that Wall Street Journal article, two top lawmakers on the Senate Commerce Committee panel over consumer protection are now launching a probe into Facebook. The most interesting part of this story is that the senators who are working on this said that they were in touch with a Facebook whistleblower and would seek new documents and witness testimony from Facebook related to this reporting. Here's the quote. "It is clear that Facebook is incapable of holding itself accountable. The Wall Street Journal's reporting reveals Facebook's leadership to be focused on a growth at all costs mindset that valued profits over the health and lives of children and teens." The quote continues, "When given the opportunity to come clean to us about their knowledge of Instagram's impact on young users, Facebook provided evasive answers that were misleading and covered up clear evidence of significant harm." End quote. There's another quote from one of the Republicans on the House Judiciary Committee who said in a tweet, quote, "Big tech has become the new big tobacco. Facebook is lying about how their product harms teens." End quote. I'm going to just say that, as always, if you have a teen that is on Instagram or someone younger than a teenager who's on Instagram, please monitor their usage and think very carefully about what their experience is like on the app. In other news, Instagram has posted a new guide to shopping on Instagram and best practices for brands that are selling on Instagram. I'm going to highlight some of the points that they make, which I think are incredibly important, especially as we're coming into the holiday 2021 time. The first part I want to highlight, and this is coming directly from the @Instagram for Business account, is the requirements for tagging products on Instagram in order to attract more customers. First, you have to be a business or a creator account. You have to upload products to your catalog, and you have to enable Instagram shopping. If you can't do that natively through the Instagram app, you can always use a third party like Shopify or WooCommerce. They recommend, as part of this guide, tagging products, which you want to do in feed posts, stories, reels, and lives, which is important because when people tap on the picture or the video, they can go directly to the item in your shop, add it to their shopping cart, and check out. The part about tagging in stories and reels is really important, and I think the part that most businesses miss potentially. You might think, well, I'm just going to focus on feed posts and not really worry about stories and reels, but you could really be missing out on a great opportunity to have your products in front of an audience where they can buy directly from the Instagram app. Instagram also posted the best practices that they recommend, including ensuring all required and optional catalog fields are complete. This helps you to ensure that you show up higher in search and help people consider if your products are right for them. They also recommend keeping prices and availability up to date, so this way shoppers have a good experience and they know if products are in stock or out of stock or correctly priced. They recommend making sure the item links are correct, that each link leads to the correct item on your website. They recommend providing accurate titles and descriptions, which contribute to the shopper's first impression of your item, making sure that those are clear and informative. And they also recommend, lastly, using high quality images, using high resolution images that are at least 500 by 500 pixels and show your items accurately. They also recommend adding at least 2 images per product so people can really see how an item looks. I definitely recommend checking out the Instagram Holiday Shopping Guide and Best Practices. I will include that link in the show notes, which you can access from Apple Music or Spotify. Unfortunately, not your smart speaker, I guess. Okay, that is it for today's show. Come back tomorrow for more Instagram news, strategy, tips, and much more.